All right. All right, I think I'm live. Okay. What's going on, everyone? My name is Zach. I am a software engineer, and I have been building software since I was 14. I know I don't look it, but I'm 28 years old, so I've been writing code for 14, 24, for over 14 years, and this is my first live stream I've ever done. I think it's working. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's actually working. Anyways, point being, so I worked as a software engineer for about 10 years, let's say. I started off in IT. I went to school, got my degree in computer science. Then I got an internship doing IT. And that internship turned into a software engineering position where I did information systems engineering. Then I went to DevOps. Um, in easy terms, basically, I just wrote code for a company and secured their systems. So I did cybersecurity for an aerospace company, and I wrote code with scripts and everything. So I have some experience with coding. And to be honest, I used to use these big words in programming because, like, oh, I want to sound fancy and smart. But now, after watching a bunch of videos like Alex Hormozi and all these other guys, the richest people and the most successful people, I think it was Einstein's quote that said, a fool can explain things in 100 paragraphs. A genius can explain things in two, and something like that. And so if you can break down hard concepts simply, then you're doing your job and you actually know what you're talking about. Now, I don't always know what I'm talking about, but I can show you exactly how I can find out. Now, in this video, I plan on, here's what I plan on doing. I plan on showing you exactly how I would create my very first AI automation. And what we're gonna do is there's a bunch of templates on there. One of my favorite, by the way, shout out to Nick. I don't know how to say his last name, Sevroth or whatever. I've been studying a bunch of his videos, a bunch of other people's videos. Alex Hormozi, I will continuously talk about forever. But in this video, we are going to be showing how to create an AI automation. Great? Great. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do, we're going to pretend that didn't happen, is this. We're going to go to workflows, and this is for NAN. Now, for those of you who don't know, NAN, Make.com, Zapier, they're all different third-party tools that allow you to create automation. NAN workflows. Now, NAN has tons of free templates that other people have already created. So why would you restart the wheel? Now, I have made this mistake so many times about restarting the wheel, but let's look at this: 7,340 automation templates, and you could probably create a template for whatever you think. Let's say if you want to, like, the first one is building your first AI agent, right? Personal life manager with Telegram, Google services, and voice enabled AI. These are just some trending. Angie, personal AI assistant with Telegram, voice and text. And let's just go through one. Let's just say someone wants to create their own AI assistant or marketing. So look at that. We can browse by categories. This is so cool, right? So you could browse by marketing, sales, support, IT ops, document ops, other. Let's just say we're interested in marketing. Like, we want more people to know about who we are. There's still 22,233 marketing automation workflows. Summarize YouTube videos from transcript. So I do this all the time. There's actually, if you go to YouTube, my YouTube, I have like some third-party integration that allows me to, if I click on a video, it'll show like, oh yeah, do you want to copy the transcript? Cool. But let's just see how you would do that. Or dynamically generate a web page from user requests using OpenAI structure. Analyze the landing page with OpenAI and get optimized tips. You know what? This sounds super simple. Let's go do this one. So, how do we analyze a landing page with OpenAI and get optimized? Your landing page is leaking sales. I can tell they used AI or ChatGPT to write this copy because they see this little M dash right here. Who's this is for, how it works, paste your URL against, So how it works, paste your URL, get instant roast and fix list, blah, 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 setup guide, blah, 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 blah. Okay. We're going to go through this entire process and let's get started. Copy template JSON. So a JSON file simply is, okay, import to an NAN destination. Automatically add your NAN instances to this list by visiting to templates section with the instance. Get started for free with NAN Cloud. So you can self-host it, which is free, or you can use NAN Cloud, which allows them to use their servers. A cloud is basically just their servers, and they pay you to do it. So let's just pretend we're gonna self-host it, because we can test both. Anything I talk about, we test everything. I don't always know the answers, but we're gonna show you how we're going. Okay, no workspace found here. Your workspace has been taken offline. I'm gonna try. Let's open the admin panel. Let's see what happens. Let's just see code. Zach at codemeetsbagel.com. And let's see. Let's send me a magic link. Sure. Okay. And then I'm gonna go up here. Scoop. And then let me check my email. See if they send me a magic link. It's they didn't even send me a magic link. That's sad. Maybe I don't even have one. But anyways, let's go to the self-hosting. This section provides okay, you can Docker install, authenticate. Okay, this is a little more complex, which I can do. I can create a different video to explain how to self-host an NAN workflow. You can do it. You can host it on whatever platform you want, and you can even use AI, ChatGPT, to figure out how to do that. Let's see if we can figure out how to just get on NAN. Alright, you have an account? Cool. Oh, I think it's it might be just Code Meets Bagel, which is my company name. We can sign in. No workspace here. Okay. If I didn't create a let's start a free trial. If I didn't, full name, we'll do Zach Ross. What do your company name? It was Zach at codemeetsbagel.com. Confirm email address. We'll do Zach at codemeetsbagel.com. Password. We'll suggest. Oh, looks like I do have one. We'll suggest a strong password. I'm gonna change this, so don't worry. We can use the strong password for now. Account name, and we can do Code Meets Bagel. Keep up with the constant improvements. No. We can start a 14 days free trial. Sure. Okay. So usually, right now I'm on Google Chrome. I actually do like Safari better. It's a little lighter weight. What's funny? Just a little tidbits. I can tell this form was built with Typeform. What's the size of your company? Let's just say less than 20. Boom, boom. What team are you on? Engineering, marketing, support, production, IT, sales, executive, ownership. Sure, let's go with that. Okay. What best describes your company? Marketing, consulting, education, automation agency. Let's go with automation agency. Software as a service. Which of these do you feel comfortable doing? Writing JavaScript functions. Yes. Using SQL to query database. Yes. Configuring API authentication. Using regex for text extraction. Setting up a webhook. Yes, I know how to do all that. It's not that difficult. How did you hear about NAN? Oh my goodness. Asking so many questions. Let's just say Google. I don't know. Invite team members. No, let's not do that right now. Okay, let's start automating. So, as you can see, I guess I didn't have an account. Or if I did, it expired. But it gave me another 14-day free trial. So, let's go. Welcome, Zach. Create your first workflow. Try an AI workflow or start from scratch. So, we can start with the template. So let's go back to, oh, we copied next paste into your N8 workflow canvas. Let me show you what they mean by that. So we're gonna hit start from scratch. Why is it blocked? Phantom believes this website is malicious and unsafe. Who the heck is Phantom? Did I download Phantom? What is Phantom? We're gonna uninstall Phantom. We're gonna uninstall Phantom because I don't remember installing Phantom. Remove from Chrome. Remove. Get out of my face. Alright, let's try that one more time. This is just like, I'm gonna go back to it. Nope. Oh. Whew. Okay, let's go back to here. What we were just at. Okay, set up, analyze landing page with OpenAI and get automation tips template. You need 1 times OpenAI chat model. To set up this template. Okay, create a new OpenAI chat model credential. You know, a lot of times I'll just click buttons and I don't know. Get 100 free OpenAI credits. Cool. Need help filling out these fields. API key. Okay, so I need to figure out this information. What's NA for setup instructions? Ooh. You know, this is all new to me. So imagine I'm just like not live right now this whole time and I'm just like, it says I'm streaming. So I assume I'm streaming right now. Stream? I just assume I'm streaming. If not, oh well. Okay, what was I doing? Scatterbrain. Set up OpenAI credentials in N8 and follow these steps. Create your login to your OpenAI account at Okay, so we're gonna go here. I have another window on my other screen. We're gonna open up that. We're gonna log in. Takes a second. OpenAI platform. Yay, I'm in. And I've done this before. Right? It's just so go to your API key pages. So let's just copy this, those in here, after I signed in. Oh, over there's the API key. Click create new secret key to generate an API key. Okay, yeah, I have a few I've seen. Copy this key. Let's shoot. What are we doing? We're creating a landing page test, whatever. Project default. We're gonna create a secret key. Shh, what's this? Okay, we're gonna copy the key. Good. It has doesn't show it. Perfect. Okay, so now we have the API key. Go to credentials. Paste your API key, optional if you belong to multiple, whatever. I don't do that. Once saved, you can use this credential to open AI notes in your workflows. More details. Optional, beats, space, custom header. Let's just hit save. Credential successfully saved. Cool. Connection tested successfully. Yay. So we set that up. Okay. So now we can go back. Go away. OpenAI chat model. So now we have an OpenAI account connected. So that was step 1. So let's continue now. All right. So this looks like a pretty simple. We could have just done this ourselves, but I'm kind of showing you the process of how. So let's look at the trigger. A trigger is basically so a workflow, an automation knows when to start. Let's move this aside real quick. Okay. So we have a landing page URL, and then a scrape website. We can look into each one of these, what it does. So it basically JSON landing page URL. It takes the URL. The URL is just this up here. And what does it do with that data? Everything's all data. It's just inputs and outputs. And then it goes into Chat AI, and it calls OpenAI. So let's just execute the workflow. I always just say, let's just see conversion. Okay, so they created something. It looks like they created a form automated with NAN. So it looks like whoever this guy person is just created a form inside NAN, and they made a cute little a landing page URL. All right. Well, let's go to let's go to my website, Code Meets Bagel. Why not? Let's test it. Yeah, we can copy that. Let's go back to here. Oops, we'll go here, and we'll go here. Landing page URL. Submit. See what happens. Now it's thinking. Still thinking. So if it's green, what it means is it already went from it took the data, the URL, it went through scraping it. Now ChatGPT is reading it. It's still executing the workflow, and the workflow executed. But now the question is, where did the data go? What does it do now? Okay, so it worked. Now what? Evaluations. Oh, so he did give a response. And so, if you look and see what it has for the OpenAI chat model, the context, it says, system, you are a helpful assistant. Human, you are a professional expert in conversion rate optimization who helps business founders and CMOs improve their landing pages. You are a world-class expert in analyzing pages, roasting them, and providing valuable conversion rate optimizations. You want to roast my landing page and deliver recommendations. Alright, so they roasted my web page, basically. Alright, I'm going to cut straight to the chase. Your landing page is emptier than a bagel shop on Christmas morning. Jeez, it's almost Christmas. That's kind of good thing I don't have emotions. Don't get me wrong, Code Meets Bagel is a charming name that's begging for fun. Quirky, branding, and personalization. But if I'm a first-time visitor, it's like I've teleported into an abandoned city block with a single board that says, "We can automate your life," or something. Trust us. I see a ton of meta tags and scripts. Great, you're cooking under the hood. But from a visitor's perspective, it's all about tumbleweeds and crickets inside that root dev. No punchy hero section. No big bold CTA button. No sweet freebies to reel me in. Nothing that screams, "Hey, prospective clients, we're actually open for business." We've got automate it, build it, and scale it plastered up top. But then we've got one tiny meta description about helping business owners automate their operation, which is lovely, except it's about a visually seductive as Excel spreadsheet. This is hilarious. I like being roasted by AI. Where's the color, the bold, typography, the emotion? Your brand is basically locked behind the front door while visitors are stuck outside with no key. Also, you're dealing with serious dev horsepower, apps, automation, scaling, businesses, but you're not flaunting it. Show me something epic that you've built, or at least hint at your superpowers. And don't forget some social proof or testimonials. People want to see others raving about your world-class wizardry. Lastly, it's 2024, basically. It's actually 2025. It's almost 2026. This page, as is, might have worked in the MySpace era, but modern visitors want more personality, proof, and a path to yes right now. I see the sign, I sense potential, but I'm wandering aimlessly with no direction to follow. Recommendations: 10 conversion rate optimization ideas. Create a wake up wow hero section. Why you need to hook people's attention the second they land on the page. What to do: add a big bold statement that taps into pain points and calls out unique solution. Ready to automate the boring stuff? Watch us build a custom system faster than you can toast a bagel. Make it a big, center it, pair it with eye-catching background, and image of your short looping video of your automation action instantly, show credibility and personality. Embed a bagel style CTA button. Why you have no visible call to action. I don't know what they're talking about. I have a call to action right here, call to action right here. So maybe they just didn't accurately read my page, but whatever. It's costing you conversions because visitors don't know what to do next, what to do. Create a bold button that says something like, let's bake your business growth. Or grab a 15-minute demo, fresh out of the oven, position it like above the fold, make it bright and obvious. People love clicking on the well-labeled buttons. Show off a real automation example, mini case study, why folks need tangible proof you can deliver, what to do. Add a mini case study near the top of the page, a short paragraph on how you turn a messy process into a sleek automated workflow for a real client. Include a quick before and after metric like saving things of 10 hours a week or 3 times faster delivery. A crisp screenshot or show a GIF that demonstrates part of the workflow can really seal the deal. Build your own bagel interactive quiz. Why interactive experiences boost engagement and capture leads. What to do. Create a short quiz where visitors answer 3 to 5 quick questions about their business or challenges. At the end, they get a personalized bagel recipe for automation. Summarize telling them exactly how many hours or dollars they could save. Collect their email in exchange for their results to grow your lead list. Pepper in surprising social proof. Why trust people endorsements for others. What to do. Feature quotes, short videos, or quick tweetable testimonials from real clients who save time or money with your solution. Style them as playful taste tests if you want. Our bagel was baked to perfection. Automation saved me 20 hours. Blah blah blah. Scatter them between sections. Add a visual how it works. Timeline. Why your page is visually bare bones. A timeline or roadmap helps visitors. I show a 3-step. I have step-by-step things. Our mission. Okay, not on that page, but on other pages I do. This is interesting. Incorporate a live ROI calculator widget. Why a big part of your pitch is about saving time, scaling fast, and automating tasks. Let the numbers do the talking. What to do. Place a calculator that asks for quick data like number of manual tasks per week on average hours spent. But you get the point. I'm going to actually take this, copy it into my notes, and play with it later. Boop. Okay. Okay, I just copied all that into my notes, so I'm going to do that later. Now, what we could do is we could put this into a nice formatted, email. You could send it off to people. You could literally take this information. You could take someone's website, roast the fuck out of them, and send it to them. And then do that multiple times. You can do it with Instagram profiles. You can do that with anything, really. But this is how easy it is to get set up with an AI automation. So now, just to redefine, all we did was take a landing page, a URL, put it through this automation that someone else created for us, and then we got an answer, and then we can add on to it as well. But overall, that's exactly what I want to show you for today. If you have any questions, if you want to see how I build out more AI automation, again, I'm not perfect. I'm not like the smartest person in the world. I can figure it out, get shit done, and I like to explain things very simply. So if you are looking for help, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. It's Zach with 2 H's .Ross. Super simple. Or Code Meets Bagel. Find my website, reach out to me. I love to chat with you. See you in the next one.